Hello children. Today we shall discuss question number 13, chapter circle, and this is going to be the last question of this chapter. Let's see what is the question. Prove that opposing sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of the circle. What is the meaning of this question? You can observe ABCD is a quadrilateral four-sided figure, and inside a circle is situated. They are asking us to prove angle AOB plus angle COD is equals to 180 degree, or else we have to prove angle AOD plus angle BOC is equals to 180 degree. That is why it is called as a supplementary. You can observe OQ, OP, OR, OS are the radii of the circle. Then what about the dot lines? You could see that AO, OB, OC, OD are the construction which are made for easiest purpose, and by that we can solve easily the solution. Let us write what are the required things here. First of all, you can write given O is the center. Then next, what is that to prove? You can write to prove. What is that our proof? Angle AOB plus angle COD is equals to 180 degree. Any of that you can prove, or else you can prove angle AOD plus angle BOC is also 180 degree. Any one you have to prove that. Now construction I can write here. See what are the construction which we have made it that join AO, OB, OC, OD. These are the construction. Let us make the proof. In the proof, I am going to consider these two triangles which you can see here. The triangle which is at AQO and triangle ASO. So I can write here in triangle AQO and triangle AOS. Let us see which criteria will be fit for this. You know A, B, C, D are the four external points, and from where two tangents have been drawn. So I can write first thing AQ is equals to AS. These two are the tangents. Am I right or no? These two are the tangents. Next, what can I write? You can see that AO is a common side. AO is equals to AO, which I can write here, common side. Then afterwards, this is the common side. Then I can write that angle. You can see AQO and angle OSA are of 90 degree because radius and tangent makes an angle 90 degree. So what can I write here? What can I write? Or else you can take another side also, which we can take OS is equals to OQ. OS is equals to OQ, and these you can write as radii. They both are the radii of the same circle. So here also side, here also side, here also side. So what can I say? By SSS, side, side, side. What can I say that triangle AQO is similar to, congruent to triangle AOS. That I write at the top because you can't observe. See, I have this one. Yeah. So by SS, what can I write here? See, triangle AQO is congruent to triangle AOS. If they are congruent, you know the congruent triangles makes an equal angle. So what can I write here? I can write angle AQO is equals to angle AOS, and this you can write by simplicity, and this by RHS you can write right hand side. Once we write like this, you can observe that angle 1 is equals to angle H. This I can say equation number 1. Similar way, if we take these two triangles, we will get 2 is equals to 3, 4 is equals to 5, 6 is equals to 7. which I can write just by putting a similar sign here. Similarly, I can write what? Angle 2 is equals to angle 3, which I can give it in equation number 2. Same way I can write angle 4 is equals to angle 5, equation number 3. Then angle 6, which is equals to angle 7, which I can give in equation number 4. Now the next sentence which I am about to write. You can observe after this adding and combining equation 1, 2, 3 and 4. You know that these all angles are lying in a circle. So in a circle, the complete angle of a circle is 360 degrees. So I'll take all the angles which are present inside, or it is you can say that adding and combining all these angles. So I can get angle 1 plus, angle 2 plus, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8, which is equals to 360 degree, complete angle of a circle. Now I will keep the such angles which are useful for me to prove. Angle 1 and angle 2 I will keep, angle 6 and angle 5 I will keep it. So first of all I will separate it. You can observe that angle 1, angle 2, it is a one pair which I will keep as it is, which will give AOB. Same way angle you can observe 3 and 4. 3 and 4 we can replace angle 3, we can replace as angle 2, and angle 4 we can replace as angle 5 and angle 5. Angle 6 I'll keep as it is. Angle 7 which I can replace as angle 6, and angle 8 which is equals to 360 degree. You can observe each angle has repeated twice, but angle 1 is equals to angle 8. This angle also I can replace it as an angle 8. So observe each angle has repeated twice here. 2 times, 2 times, 2 times and this 2 times. So what I take? 2 as common. Then I will take the such angles which will give us angle AOB. So what can I write here? Angle 8 plus angle 2 plus angle 5 plus angle 6, which is equals to 360 degree. Now I am going to cancel 2 ones are 2 180s are. So now the two angles are there, angle 2 and angle 8 is there, and angle 5 and angle 6 is there. Angle 5 and 6 we will get it COD, but angle 1 we want. So here angle 8 at last I can replace as angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 5 plus angle 6, which is equals to 180 degree. If you observe angle 1 and 2 gives us AOB, and angle 5 and 6 gives us angle COD. So here I write therefore angle AOB, or else if you cannot see, I will write at the top. Observe. Therefore angle AOB plus angle COD, which is equals to 180. This is the solution for your 13th question. In general, we have to apply here two formulas. One is Heron's formula, area of triangle, and another area of triangle formula just for the small three triangles which are inside, half into base into height. Both we have to compare. We'll get x. After getting x, we can get the side AB and AC. It is little bit lengthy problem, but simple way we can do it this one. Let's start. First, I'll take a main triangle, and for that, I will apply the Heron's formula. In triangle ABC, what can I write means AB, which is equals to x plus 8. You can see that it is x plus 8. Then BC, which you can say as 6 plus 8, which is nothing but 14, and AC, which I can write as x plus of 6. So this is AB, BC and AC. After that, S, semi-perimeter formula, S is equals to A plus B plus C divided by 2 is there. This is the from the Heron's formula. S is equals to A is nothing but you can say x plus 8 plus 14 plus x plus 6, which is divided by 2. Then if you add it, you get S is equals to x plus x to x plus of 14 and this 14, that is 28 by 2. Now if you take the 2 as common outside, you get x plus 14 divided by 2. This 2 and this 2 get cancelled. So we will get S semi-perimeter is equals to x plus 14. So remember this is the first term in the Heron's formula. After this, I will teach you what is the Heron's formula and how to substitute the values bit by bit we will learn. These are the now actually the Heron's formula is this one. A is equals to area of triangle A, which is equals to square root of S in the bracket S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. This is the Heron's formula where A, B, C are nothing but the sides which they have provided, and where S is nothing but semi-perimeter which we got it x plus 14. So A is equals to square root of S means x plus 14. In the bracket again S is there, so x plus 14 minus A means the first side which is x plus 8, so write in bracket. Then bracket goes another bracket. You can observe S minus B, S means again x plus 14 minus B is nothing but the second side which we have taken as x plus 6. Another bracket is there which you should write beside of this only, but I don't have this right here. S minus C, that is nothing but x plus 14 minus of C is nothing but this side, you can say 6 plus 8 is nothing but 14. You can close the bracket. Now if you observe further what we can get, A is equals to whole square. This is x plus 14. This one same. This we have to expand it by taking minus sign inside. Minus of x minus 8. Bracket goes. Then this x plus 14 minus x minus 6. And this you could observe. This 2 get cancelled and the x is remains. Now what about this area? A is equals to square root of, you can see this is as it is x plus 14, and here these 2 get cancelled. 14 minus 8 nothing but 6. These 2 get cancelled. 14 minus 6 is nothing but 8, and this is x. So what can I say about this? Area A is equals to square root of, this is x plus 14 and this is 48x, and this I can give it as equation number 1. Once I get the equation number 1, I have to apply the area of triangle formula for the 3 small triangles which are here AOC, COB and AOB. Then both we have to combine. Let's see. This is the first equation, area of triangle, which we solved by the Heron's formula. Now the first small triangle I will take it, which is nothing but triangle AOC. AOC, in that half into base into height. So base is this 6 plus x or x plus 6, both are same, into height for all the inside 3 triangles is their radius, because it is x as a altitude which is 4, 4 and 4. So here 4 I write. So 2 ones are 2 2s are. If you multiply, you get 12 plus 2x. Here only multiply. 2 6 are 12, 2x. Then for another triangle, which we can say COB, there also half into base. You can see 6 plus 8 is nothing but 14, and altitude is nothing but radius. 4 2 ones are 2 2s are. So 14 2s are 28. The second triangle. The third triangle is this. You can see AOB. Triangle AOB, half into, what about the base? You can see that x plus 8 is the base, into again the height is 2, 4, 2 2s are 2 2s are 4 it is. Now multiply this along with this, 2x plus 2x is 16. So overall the triangle's area also I have to add it below. Area of a triangle ABC, which is equals to, you can add there itself, 2x plus 2x is nothing but 4x plus of this 16 plus 28, 28 plus this 28, it is nothing but 56. Here we can take 4 as common inside x plus 40. This I can say equation number 2. Now earlier equation we have to make comparing equation 1 and equation number 2. What was the earlier equation number 1? The equation number 1 was this, x plus 14 into 48x was this equation, which is equals to the equation number 2. You can see 4 in the bracket, x plus 14. Now you know the rule, whenever square root will be shifted to the other side, this side will become square. So if I shift this that side, I can write here x plus 14 into 48x, which is equals to both of them, it will be the square. This is square root, if you shift that side, it becomes 4 square in the bracket x plus 14 whole square. Now what is that next term? This is x plus 14, 48x, which is equals to 16. This I can write twice. A plus b whole square I can write as a plus b into a plus b. So this I can write twice. X plus 14 into x plus 14. And now you can observe x plus 14, x plus 14 get cancelled. The further step I'll solve the upside. Observe. Yeah, if I cancel x plus 14, x plus 14 both sides, what has been remained? 48x is equals to 16 in the bracket x plus 14. Now I can cancel with the help of 16. 16 ones are 16 3s are 48. So here 3x, which is equals to x plus 14. X shift this side, it becomes 3x minus x is equals to 14. 2x is equals to 14. Therefore x is equals to 17. So this is our x. Now at last we can get it, the side AB and AC. AB is equals to x plus 8, which is nothing but 7 plus 8. 15 centimeters is our AB. Same way AC, what about AC? AC is nothing but x plus 6, which is nothing but 7 plus 6. 13 centimeters. These two are the required answers. So try it once, will be clear for you.